To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, Chapter 28, pages 349 to 352, Jocelyn Lawrence, Period 3, and Kirsten Heydrich, Period 3.
On their way home from the Halloween pageant, Jim and Scout thought they heard someone or something behind them. When they stopped to see what it was, they didn't see anyone, so they stopped and kept heading towards home.
Jim finally knew that there was someone there, so he pushed Scout towards the big oak tree and tried to make her change out of her costume. When he accepted the fact that she couldn't change, he told her to forget it and be quiet.
They could both hear the person coming closer, so they stayed quiet. When they heard him running towards them, Jim and Scout started running away.
Since it was so dark, Jim and Scout couldn't see where they were going. When Scout fell, she heard two people fighting behind her until Jim got loose and pulled her up and made her keep running.
Because Scout's costume, they could only run for a short distance before they were able to pull it off of her. Just before Jim and Scout reached the road, they were separated. As Scout listened for Jim, she heard a cracking sound and Jim screamed, and she tried to find and help him.
Scout was then tripped and someone was trying to crush her until another unknown person pulled him off of her and threw him to the ground. Scout listened to one of the men coughing for a little while before trying to look for Jim again.
It said she heard someone trying to pick something heavy up. Scout got up and felt around and felt something on the ground. Unsure of who it was, she followed the silhouette home.
She noticed that the silhouette was carrying someone and wondered who it was. When she got home, she worriedly asked about Jim.
Scout was told that Jim was alive but had a broken arm. She was then told to tell everyone what had happened and learned that the man that was carrying Jim was Boo Radley.